Previously on Weem Plays Don't Starve. Let's do this. Go, go, go. Alright, we got some time. We're good now. So anyway, I didn't anticipate the hounds kind of getting in on that. I did hear them when I was about to get the spiders, and so I kind of knew they were nearby right before I started. But I was hoping that would benefit me a little bit more than it did. Oh well, lesson learned. Next time we'll try and stay a little bit more focused and step away from the chaos a little. Okay, once again we're gonna give another attempt to the spiders. So let's let's go back here. Actually, we need to take some food out. There we go. So we'll leave the backpack here. We will grab a log suit. I've already got a spear, yes, out here. So basically, and I have another one. In fact, basically we're going to try again to get some spiders. I need to basically clear out the nest because I want to get the webs. And with the webs we can make some things like, I want to make a bird cage. That's one thing. Really? The hounds are back. Straggler, I see. Oh, well, you you were about ready to die, so let's go ahead and get this started. Alrighty, we got a bunch of spiders here. So let's see. Try and take these guys out slowly but surely. Leave a trail of meat. Whoops. Kind of missed him there. Come on. Almost done. Okay. Oh, in fact, there's some silk. So, I thought that I only got that from out of the nest, but apparently that is not the case. It's actually very helpful. Excellent. So, we'll just follow the meat trail back here. And we still have some time. We're only about halfway through the day, so let's go ahead and smack this again. And try and finish these guys off real quick. Whoops. Chop chop. Or stab stab, I guess. There we go. Very nice. Very well done. I got smacked a couple times. Lots of monster meat. Plenty of silk. I think I needed 2 more for what I wanted. And we've got 5, so it's very nice. Huh, seemed like my hit interrupted his attack. Interesting. And I'm going to use the axe. We'll save the spear a bit. Come on. Come on. Wow. Oh, hello. Where was this guy? He was like asleep. Sleep through an earthquake. Give me your meat. Alright, let's try this again. I'm gonna bust this axe trying to cut this thing down. There we go. Look at all that silk. Excellent. And even one of these guys, I could put it down and smack it around a bit if I need more. I don't know that I'm really going to hang on to that. I wonder if we can cook it. Can we cook it? Spiders. Let's see. We're out of wood. Let's chop a tree and... No joke, I kind of want to see if I can cook the spider. I have a feeling I tried that before, that I tried to see if I could put the nest on the fire. But it seems familiar, but it could be wrong. Alright, let's see. It just adds it as fuel. That's no fun. I could burn poop if I wanted to burn something interesting for fuel. Be funny if that did something to your camp. Throwing manure on the fire fueled it, but like it made you sick or something. You had to get away from it. That'd be kind of funny. Okay, cool. So we have all the silk that I need, a bunch of monster meat, which I'm gonna throw in the crock pot tonight. Try to get some of this stuff cooked up so it's decent to eat. And you know what? I think we're gonna start gathering things up for a trip back to the pig farm. And like I said before, I may end up making 2 trips, kind of gathering up things here and bringing them down there. And then once we get that going, and I've kind of got myself reestablished back at the pig farm, then we'll take it from there as far as the next plans go. I have a few ideas, so we'll see what happens. Rah! Scary spider voice. Well, we just passed a bit after noon, heading towards the evening, and I've made the run back from the original camp, back through past the resurrection camp, and back home. So we're home amongst the pigs, and we can see we got some berries in, some grass is growing in here again. So yeah, it's good to be back. Got some chests here, right? I've got a number of things to offload, and basically find a home for all these different things I brought back. Some of these are a little obvious, right? Because I've already got them. Other things are some new things. I've got some of the plants, the saplings. I might hang on to those actually instead of plant them. I've got a couple ideas for those, but I did hit up a graveyard on the way over here because you kind of run through one. So I'm just going to throw this guy in here. Add even more research. So we're up to 809 now. Looking good. Let's gather up. This honey is overflowing here. Interesting. So the longer it goes, the more it provides. I gathered it last time when it was as soon as it seemed to be available, and it gave me 2. And this time it really looked like it was flooding out of there. So that's really cool. You can just kind of let that go. So let's see. Those guys are running off. Do I have any wood? I don't. I think I have an axe. Yes. So we need to get some wood and get a fire going here, and then we can start to offload everything and organize stuff, and then I'll basically make another run back just to gather stuff that I've already got. I don't intend on spending much more time back over there. I will need to stay the night once I get over there, but I won't be staying any longer than that. Just kind of picking up after myself and bringing things back here and sorting them. So I'm probably gonna have to make another chest or 2 or 3 or so. Things are getting a little out of hand. I wish I had more space, but you know, that's what we had to work with, so that's what we got to do. I'm gonna kind of reacquaint myself here with the chest, right? So I had food and possible food items here, so we'll throw this in. And I don't know if I had a place for pine cones. Maybe just throw those on the fire, because I know I have a lot of those back at the other camp. Yeah, we'll just throw these on here. Okay, we've got seeds. I'm not going to worry about gathering stuff just yet. Like I said, I want to just offload things. So I don't have a real good place for the webs, actually. I thought I already had 2. Maybe I used them for something already down here. Interesting. Because I wanted to make the bird cage, I believe was. Let's see. Where was the bird cage? I can never remember. Let's see. It's here somewhere, right? We had the bird trap. Oh, it was the bird trap. That's right. So it takes 4, and I've got 11. The interesting thing was, it takes 4, and I had 2. Really bizarre. I must have used it on something. Totally spacing. Oh well, we'll have to find a new place for web. I don't have room for that there. I guess I can just throw it in here. It's close enough to the other chest that's got these types of things. Whoops. Let's throw the... Actually, that's actually not a bad idea. Let's just throw this guy on here, research it. Okay, that was good. That was worth 30, so I'm going to have to keep that in mind. Last time I just planted it and then chopped it down to kill the spiders again. But, yeah, we got a lot of research points. Okay, so as I said, I'm keeping these for a bit. I think at this point I'm just going to start storing things where I've got the room. I could probably make another chest, but not just yet. Okay, plenty of food. Seeds, I've got more monster meat. We'll leave that here. Actually, might as well get something going. Now, I don't know if this is kind of the right tactic or not, but it seems weird to me to put 4 in here and get 1, like, stew out, when I could put 2 in there with, like, 2 seeds and get a stew out. It seems like you get twice as much. I mean, is that... Maybe I'm missing something, but it just seems like a more efficient use of that. You get twice as many stews out of it. Anyway, I don't know. Makes sense to me, but you guys let me know if I'm missing something. Maybe it is when you do 4 of the meat for a stew, that stew actually gives you more health and hunger back. Maybe? I don't know. I haven't tested it myself, so I'm quite clueless in those matters. Now, we'll leave the grass. We'll leave the flint, although I should make sure that I don't need any tools as I run back. I've got an axe. The shovel's okay. I don't need the pick, or a pick. I'll take the spear just in case. So, no, I don't think I need to take flint with me. For all I'm doing is running back to the camp and gathering things. So, boy, we are quite quickly running out of room here. So anyway, let's see. We're going to leave this here. We're going to leave the boards here. And I'll go ahead and eat that. So that's opened up a lot more space for us. Now, I could start running back right now, but I don't have a lot of time. And I don't have the materials to make any fire or anything. So running back now, probably not the best idea. What we'll do is we will hang out here, just kind of gather things. Maybe gather some wood, and because I am kind of low on wood. And maybe in the night I'll organize, and then in the morning make the run back over to that camp again and kind of pick up after myself. So, oh, would you look at that? Now I need the axe. Figures. Anyway, we'll see you in the morning. Okay, we are back at the camp. I've kind of emptied the chest. The only things in them are some pine cones. Now, I don't want to fully dismantle the camp or anything. I will be leaving the fire here, and I'll probably leave the science machine and crock pot. But I may bust up a chest. In fact, okay, there it is. I did bring the hammer. So, first of all, let's get a fire going. So yeah, basically, this is the plan. I was thinking about it on the run back over here, and I'm worried now about killing rabbits because I keep getting the sound, and I think that the Krampus creature will come after me and do me harm. He'll want to do me harm. So I'm kind of thinking, well, what am I supposed to do? Well, I haven't really got into the whole farming thing yet, so I think that's kind of the next route, is to get some farms going and live kind of off the earth, in other words. And as part of that, I also have been wanting to kind of get away from living amongst the pigs. I really dig the pigs, but I've had some concerns recently, and just kind of being amongst them. I wouldn't mind being near them, but anyway, I think we're going to kind of move this camp. So I think what this is boiling down to is that I'm breaking down this camp up here, bringing the supplies and everything back down to the pig farm. Then I'm going to basically gather up everything that I need to set up a new camp, and I think we're going to move it over to one of the last 2 islands here. Now, for those who don't know, this map I have fully explored in a previous life. I'd been to all the islands. There's 6 of them. So I already have kind of a good idea about what's in these areas that's unexplored. So I don't want you to feel like I've missed out on anything. I kind of know what's going on over there. I didn't generate a new world when I started this, my 10th life. So I kind of know what's going on in those areas. So essentially I want to, like I said, get back to the pig farm, gather up some stuff, and I may make a couple trips as I start to establish a new camp. And it's going to be on one of these islands. Now, part of me thinks maybe I go out on the last island. There's tons of stone. Obviously, there's a graveyard I can go through and pick up some things for research stuff. And And there's also some grass there. Obviously, I can bring grass, and I will have some other stone and everything, even spiders available to me here. Now, the last kind of missing bit for me anyway is the company of the pigs, but we can build the pig houses, so I can set up a pig camp somewhere up here and have them nearby. So I kind of like the idea of that. I like the idea of eventually one point really clearing this island out here of like all these spiders. There's a ton of them. That's going to be kind of messy. So what I may end up doing is putting the pig farm. I may even put a new pig farm on this island, like right here near the bridge across to the last island. So I can cruise over here. I can feed them, and we can come take things out. I can regularly gather up the eggs and take out the tall birds, things of that nature. So right now that's the general plan, is to kind of get over to that last island, set up a camp, and start living off the ground, start putting out some farms and things of that nature. So I think that's what we're going to do as we end out day 80 here. You can see tomorrow morning will be day 81, and it is on that day that I will basically have everything I want to take out of this camp with me, and I will be making the run back to the pig farm. So, and once there, I'll kind of reevaluate where I'm at and make sure I kind of have some supplies for farms and things like that, because while I do have a good amount of food right now here and back at the pig farm, I will get through that pretty quickly. So I need to get the farms established pretty much right when I get out there. I want to get a lot of that stuff set up. So that means I need to be researching the turbo farm if I haven't already. No, I haven't, and I'll have to do that at the pig farm because it's got the alchemy machine. And I'm going to need a bunch of manure. So basically on my run back to the pig farm tomorrow, I run through the beefalo area. So I know about how long it takes me to run back. It leaves me a part of the day to kind of stop and gather some manure. So I will be doing that. Yeah, I think that's the plan. I think it sounds pretty good. It's fun. It's stuff that I haven't done yet with the farms and everything, and it's a lot of work. We got a lot ahead of us to do, but yeah, we're gonna get on it, and we're gonna see how this works out.
Caca! The most random episode ever.